his music, like his art, is created spontaneously when ideas come to him or things are on his mind. So the songs these guys play tonight will be just for us, the people who are here at the Orange Show, and they didn't exist yesterday and they won't exist tomorrow. Please give a nice warm welcome to Nelson Patton and Lonnie Holley.
I'm going to sing to glory. I'm going to sing just to add to the story, Whoa, 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 my Lord. Found objects is like my life. I was always taught, use what you got until you get what you need. We should get some inspiration about our inventive manner. Let's get our chairs together. Let's powwow for a minute. I want you all to not underestimate any material that we have to work with. This wall, when we walk away from it this evening, it's going to be one of the most powerful walls that they want to look at. A lot of times the found materials that we work with and we learn from, we rework it and we relearn from it. I call it thought smithing, where we put it in our brain and you smith it over and over and over and over and over again. I'm Lonnie Holley, Sr., and I'm an African-American artist. And I'm from, well, home is Birmingham, Alabama, but I'm living in Atlanta, Georgia. And what I do is music, art, and array of other things. See, the other day I picked up a lost part. And I saw points that I can take and twist and bind and tie. That was already in these things. You examine something, you'll find a way of putting them together. I did so many things with my hands. My brain is telling me lesser and lesser and lesser. Lesser is better right now. I picked up a little piece of this and a little piece of that. I've always worked with people from kindergartners all the way up to those in disability homes. I saw what their brains were capable of and how art could be therapy, not only for myself, but others can be taught that art is therapy. But we would have to learn how to work it out. Instead of just sitting there, I don't want to keep on crying about it. I don't want to see others having to be down about it. I want to do all I can while I'm a living man, while I'm living my life each day. Why by seconds my days keep passing, 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 and passing away. Hey, Help me. Help me to make a difference if I can. Okay, so now tell me what you're looking at. I like what you got because you moved that out of the way of everybody else's stuff, right? You want to do something for the higher wonders now? What about the piece you was working on yesterday?
I do want to.
I think if you bring that and run something through one of those pipes that you had, it could go up on the higher wonders. Pull it up tight. I like that, okay? What you got here, you got the clock upside down, okay? It's good. Cause it's like we took the rocket ship, we were trying to get back down to Earth, right? And time was running out on us, so you're gonna leave this open like that, okay? I want that to be left open. And then you're gonna find something to put that and glue that onto there, right? You see what I'm saying? You just wanna make a little collage to go inside of the clock. Yeah, I like that. Let me hold it. Cool. Real tight. Uh-huh. Let's see where it's gonna be attached. You ready? Let's go. I think right there, don't you think so?
That's good.
Look at what she did in just a little bit. Dream catcher. Beautiful, isn't it? What we needed here is some material to communicate. When you don't want anything to go further than your knot, you put a knot there, okay? Just like that, you put a knot there. Maybe your ball is already there, already made. Can you dig where I'm coming from? Look around you. What is that ball? You already spotted it. Straight out. Reach out and get it. That's it. Go ahead and fasten your ball to that. Love that. Oh, leave enough room now. Straight, hard right there and let the gold run down the blue. Just hold it right there. That's right. Let it go. There you go, right there. Oh, yeah. The main thing about a good work of art is that we want to ensure ourselves and whatever is going to happen to it after it leaves us, that it's going to be able to be there. This is what the orange show is all about to me. That the piece of art that this human was creating, he wanted it to be able to be lasting for generations and generations after he was dead and gone.
I really was kind of kindred to the kind of art that he does when it comes to sustainability. I was really excited to tap into just being able to build a relationship with everyday items that I would really just throw away. I'll say the thing that stuck with me the most was you have to keep your roots strong. Just like binding the metal and setting a sturdy foundation, we have to know where we came from. We have to keep our ancestors strong in the work that we do. And that gives me a different type of way to interact with material. Working with wood, with wire, working with metal, I think In the art industry, those are things that like you would have to have a skill to do. Seeing that he's a self-taught artist, and I feel like just seeing his intimate relationship with the things that he uses teaches me to be gentle and handle things with a different type of care. Whether I decide to pick up a paintbrush, whether I decide to pick up a plastic bottle.
I learned so much. I learned about storytelling. I learned how to connect to your past into the artwork and not let the artwork kind of control what it can be, to just always push materials further and further. My artwork can last a lifetime, to create something that has a deep enough meaning that can carry through the generations. So even when I am 90-something years old, I can come back and show my kids, show my students, show my family the creations that I've made and be able to see the impact that it's had on the rest of the world.
The thing I appreciated about it is it was challenging because I wasn't making all the decisions. It was, I'm doing this, I'm like feeling my vibe, and he comes over and he's like, yeah, but add this now. It never felt like he was trying to mess my process up or my logic, so it felt really collaborative, which I enjoyed. He like looked at me in the face, and I feel like I'm about to start tearing up actually. He like looked at me in the face and was like, you need to document your work, and it was like my grandfather was talking to me.
It felt so freeing to release a lot of energy into creating like these wonderful artworks that he helped us with while I was ripping up fabric, because he told me to rip up some fabric. He was like, yeah, I like the way you're ripping up the fabric, and he related it back to our ancestors.
That's the way the quilters do. They'll get a piece of cloth and they'll snatch and they'll tear. You understand what I'm saying? And then this is the way that they get their idea. But it's also testing their strength while they're doing what? While they're sitting around. See, you don't always need the scissors here. Tear it. Get that feel of tear. Tear. See what I'm saying? See how that make you feel? It make you feel, I just ripped that, huh? You don't have to take anger out on nobody. You can just go, so these are my britches.
And he was like, they did it, and it was a freeing experience. And I never thought of it that way. And it was beautiful. And I was like, I need to make works like this more.
So, as you know, through this experience, anybody who happened to walk past got an order to pick up this, and that, and attach this to that, and here's how you make it stable. But more than that, more than the technical things, it was the narrative behind these that seemingly are created in the moment, that arise out of the kind of materials available, and he will spin an incredible narrative about the piece that he's working on or the piece that you're working on, and in the end, he turns the whole thing, and it's actually been about you the whole time.
They have done some extraordinary jobs out of the material that was at hand. And this morning I came in crying. If you look at what's been accomplished in 2 days, you're gonna say, wow. I'm in the heart of the orange shelf. You get deep in and have to think about the sources of material that had to be gathered in order to build this wonderful place. I'm looking at cylinders I'm looking at change. I'm looking at balance, steel rebars, and recast materials. He was giving us all these signals, but he was showing us his ability. Love me orange. Love me orange. Let us rejoice about it. And before you know it, hey, before you know it, before you know it, it'll all be figured out. Y'all talk about magic. I was born with this magic. It was deep, deep within me. My mama told me. She said the day you was born, you made me cry. My mama told me. She said the day you were born, there was something extra. Somebody say extraordinary. Hey, yeah. It was the magic. Play it, man, play it, play it, play it, play it, play it. Yeah, proof of it. Hanging all around y'all. It's all around. But just left behind. What the orange park is all about it. It was the magic that was in the human brain. They call it concentrate. They call it just conceive. Coming up with great concepts. Giving them time to grow just like a seed. We got to nurture them. We got to water them. Give them some sunshine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, and time to grow. Mama, and time to grow. Give them time to grow. Time to grow. Stop all that fussing, cussing, fighting, killing. And work your magic. And work your magic. If you want to impress me. If you want to ever impress me. Do it with your brain. I don't want to see it with no money. Cause money come from down low. And make a lot of things fly. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My. Play it a little bit. Play it a little bit. Play it a little bit. And sorry about the traffic jam. But everything is a message. Everything is a message. You're trying to get somewhere. breakdown, an accident, a fire on the side of the road, a city on fire, hey, another one being flooded. So much survival material things. Being burned, being washed, being soaked to a certain degree. No, 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 that's not magic. That's because we're not paying attention to the time. Even the creatures whatever they are, they know to take to higher ground. Come and do my best, and I was thinking about what is my best. And I knew it was in me. And me and my friend was talking about magic, and I said the magic in me. Hey, you can stop now, drama. You can stop now, Horner. Thumbs up for Mother Universe.